Ladies and gentlemen, excuse the informal attire, but I'm here to make my formal address. Yep, your secret is out now. As revealed at WIW 1 for the Road, we are back. WIW is back in business. Now, I'm sorry I had to keep it from you, and I'm sorry it took so long, and I'm sorry I lied about 1 for the Road being a leaver show, but there was a reason for it. The reason was to bring everybody back together to see if the passion was still there and if there were people that still wanted to be on board. And the fact that all of you came back and that there was an amazing turnout and people loved it, and I'm still getting comments about how much they enjoyed the pay-per-view, it means the world to me. Obviously, we don't have the viewership numbers that we used to, but that's expected. We need to regain your trust and your loyalty after 5 years away. We used to produce content on a regular basis, and now you're getting it every so often. But hopefully, moving forward and moving into this new year of 2024, we are going to bring you the best WIW content you've ever seen in your life. And how do we intend to do that? Well, we're starting by fine-tuning the roster a bit. As of this moment, every member of WIW who was ever contracted is no longer contracted. There are only 2 people with a contract in WIW. Myself, who will be acting as the chairman and GM for the time being, and of course, we are keeping on our lead commentator, Darren Jacobs, for the tremendous work he's done for us over the years. Other than that, everybody else has been released, and of course, as when the company closed, all of the championships were vacated and removed from history. But we are restarting WIW from scratch, a clean roster, and we will commence the first official episode of the return of Monday Night Mayhem with a WIW draft. Not to determine what brand you will go to, but determine if you will make the roster at all. We will be operating under a 1 roster, which is much reduced. WIW had a roster of 200 or over 200 between Mayhem Fight Night and Revolution by the end of Season 2. And now we are looking to fine-tune that. And we are looking to have a roster of at least a quarter of that, if not less. Why? Well, we are going to be introducing some new things and some new people, as well as some returning favorites, but more importantly, we are introducing a brand new interactive point system, which will give the characters and the fans more control over who gets what in WIW and how your career pans out. Over the course of your life in WIW, you will be scored points based on your wins and losses and various other factors. These points will act as a ranking system to determine where you sit in WIW. The more points you have, the more potential opportunities that present themselves to you. The lower down you are, the more at risk you are of losing your job, and the less opportunities will be available to you in comparison to the top people. I will do a separate video divulging the rules and how we plan to do that from going forward. But all you need to know for now is that everyone is going to be scored, and those points will be exchangeable for title opportunities, promotion matches, gimmicks, stipulation, pig slips. It'll all be revealed in time. But for now, we are trialing it for Season 1, and if you guys don't like it, it's gone. But I believe that this is going to be a brand new, innovative way to introduce people to the brand, give them more control of themselves, and allow for a more entertaining experience where every single match in WIW has stakes, no matter what it is. And also, moving forward, we will be doing trials. Open trials for everyone, returning members, new members, and we will be hosting little mini events commentated by Darren Jacobs in a very different way than usual, called the Draft Combine, to which everyone will get a chance to show who they are, what they're made of, their abilities in the ring, and everything else in between. You get to see more of these characters, and whether or not they make the cut depends on their performances. Now, we will be taking, of course, into effect and consideration people's lineage and how much history they have in WIW, but we will also be looking at the more recent stuff, their performances at one for the road, but also their performances at these combines. Just because you are a WIW alumni does not mean you are guaranteed to be back in WIW, and that will become very apparent very soon. But we are also now accepting applications for new people to come in. If you think you are WIW worthy of the history of this company, then please sign up now and get yourself a trial, because we're going to be doing trials very soon. We're going to be doing open trials for maybe the course of the month, depending on how much we need to see and how many applicants we get. But the plan is to relaunch the brand with Mayhem and Fight Night acting as one entity, just 2 separate shows for the foreseeable future. And that's all I want to say for now, because I just wanted to get it out there that we are back, we are opening applications, and everybody gets to see what they are available to do. So if you want to be on the show, first, message me on Twitter at @TheGamingBlake. I will leave my Twitter in the description so that you can let me know that you're interested. There may also be a new Google form application, which I made about 5 years ago for the Revolution show. However, we may update it. We may use the same one. I will let you guys know about that when you message me on Twitter. And also, if you want to be in consideration, please upload your character with the hashtags WIW, DNF, TGB. That is the easiest way for me to find you guys and make sure that I'm downloading the right people and so that they can progress in the future. And that's all for now. More updates will come nearer to the time, but I just wanted to get out there and say thank you all for your support. You guys have been tremendous throughout the course of the last week and even the last month since we announced it. I didn't think anyone would care or want to be back, but the fact that you do want to be back, part of this history, and that we're ready to go again means the world to me. I can't wait to start producing more WIW content for all of you. So be sure to subscribe, leave a like on this video, because we are not going anywhere. This is only the start. 2024 is the year of WIW. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all soon.